Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you why Wukong is one of the best junglers here in preseason 13. He's currently top 10 jungler based on win rate and pick rate in just about every region and elo, and he scales really well. The main reasons why Wukong is a lot stronger right now for preseason 13 instead of season 12 is his passive. You get a lot of armor and health regeneration when you're in combat with monsters and champions, and you can't start refill anymore, so it gives Wukong a big edge over a lot of junglers who now farm decently unhealthy because Wukong farms full HP. The other two reasons why Wukong jungle is extremely strong right now is he can take full advantage of Ravenous and Spear of Shojin, two of his best items in the game, and both of those are incredibly overtuned at the moment. So for your build, you want to rush down Ravenous Hydra into Divine Sunderer. Typically at that point you have a few options, but normally you'd go Death Stance. So Ravenous, Divine, Death Stance into Shojin 4th, and you're good to go. For runes, Conch, Triumph, Alacrity, Coup de Grace with free boots, Cosmic, attack speed 18, armor. Start E, it's damage, and it's attack speed. You need it. Auto attack E reset. 40% attack speed for 5 seconds. It's very, very solid. We asked our teammates for a leash. You want to try to pull your camp from camp to camp if you can. I should have smited it there because the leash wasn't insanely good. If the leash isn't insanely good, then you're just better off smiting it. Also, you don't want to reset your camp, but you do want to get into the habit of pulling it towards the border. That way, once you can kill it with one more auto, you can drag it to your next camp to keep up your passive. That little reset there is going to slow us down a little bit. There it is. Sometimes your jungle friend bugs out and doesn't keep hitting, even though you're still hitting. He's supposed to hit twice even once you stop. So after your last auto, you should hit 2 more times, which is about 40 AoE true damage against monsters. Pull him out, pull him out, pull him out, pull him out. Bam! Got him. Yeah, that was definitely a lot riskier than it needed to be. You don't have to pull them over. Once you're level 3, you can keep your passive up a lot more consistently. Also, if you do want to pull camps out, it's easier to pull out the larger one because it's less likely to reset than the smaller ones because of the large monster's placement is sent in the camp rather than towards the edge like the smaller ones. So just something to think about. Auto attack Q reset, auto attack W. You can let your clone tank. It does a solid job of it. Then we have our smite. Turn around for an auto, smite him. We can look for a top gank here in a moment. I would like to get level 4 first if possible. We'll hit a potion to get full health, auto attack Q reset. Your clone copies your attacks, whether it's your auto attack Q or R. So you typically want to get your clone down before you use those abilities, unless you need to use it as a gap closer because it is also a dash. We already have our attack speed built up. Or I should say our armor. Got him with the Q. Down he goes. I don't know where Hecarim is. Okay, he's bot side. We'll take top scuttle then. Jax had lethal tempo stacked up. We had passive full stacked, which is a lot of extra armor and magic resist. How I knew he couldn't beat us. Even though he has D-Blade and all we have is a jungle item, which doesn't do anything against champions at this point in the game. We could just look for reset. Hecarim's going to be resetting after his gank. So we might as well back ourselves here. First item back, you want to get as much of your Ravenous as possible. I would recommend Caulfield's Hammer. Caulfield's, I think, is quite a bit better than the Tiamat. You already have AoE clear on Wukong with your E, and essentially with your W as well. Caulfield's will be giving you 10 ability haste, and it's cheaper. So oftentimes you can't afford Tiamat first back, so you normally would look to get as many longswords as possible or a Caulfield. Yep. Probably should have just gone triple longsword there. It's fine. Control word down. We don't want him invading jungle. Camille is pretty far behind. This Jax essentially froze the wave on her. Their bot lane's looking gankable. Nami has boots. Kai'Sa doesn't. We still have red buff. If we hug wall, that can't see us since we're on the far side. A lot of players don't realize that. Swain's scaring them away though. I'm going to WE. I want the kill. Jinx probably wanted it. We could do a lot more with it. We're the jungler. They should already still be ahead off of this. Fed Wukong can straight up just 1v5 fights with his R, and you're so tanky from your passive that they can't kill you. Your worst matchups are against mages. Every single one of Wukong's lowest win rate jungle matchups, literally, their primary form of damage is magic damage, having to play against Evelynn, Echo, Shyvana, Mordekaiser, Elise. They're all magic damage since your passive gives armor and not magic resist. With that being said, Wukong can play against any jungle matchup in the game. And the most annoying thing you have to deal with, I'd say, is Yuumi. Yumi's pretty stupid because you can't knock her up if she stays on her ally. So instead of getting a 5-man knock-up, at best you only get a 4-man knock-up, and she can still peel for her carry while you're CCing her carries. So if you want to play Wu jungle, typically I'd say ban Yuumi or ban Mordekaiser. Yuumi or Mord. Mord's really annoying because you try to R, and then he ends up R'ing you, and then you can't R his team. Those are your two best bans. Another good thing about the Mord ban is they'll think it's Wukong top lane, which is awesome. Then they won't try to pick a mage against you in the jungle, a magic damage champ. Since oftentimes Mord's played top lane a little bit more frequently than jungle. That is starting to change though. A lot of people in lower mid elo are starting to realize that Mordekaiser is an insanely strong option. Jack's no boots. This is warded. I'm gonna ghost. Lead in with R, and down he goes. Go ahead and dump this wave. Your R gives you a massive movement speed bonus on Wukong. He'd already seen me on ward, so I wanted to make that happen then and there, because he can jump away with his dash. Maybe he had flash. So we had ghost speed up, we had R speed up. I wanted to make that happen ASAP. We have some armor stacked. I don't know where Hecarim is, and Jax is going to be here. Auto attack Q reset. Yeah, I just don't like where Jax is going to be in this situation. I do have my armor full stacked. Swain's only level 4 though. Auto attack Q. Get our W down. Jax soaked a big exhaust there, so he's not going to be able to follow up. If that landed, they were literally all dead. Auto attack Q reset. Swain's super far behind here. It kind of feels doable though. Not if everyone misses everything though. Yeah, this is bad. We might all die. Oh, Swain's the support. I forgot. I was like, wait, why is Swain actually level 4? Cast didn't rotate. Camille dies, but the wave is pushing to her, so she should be able to catch that and not be in too bad of a spot. My R is going to be up. We'll go ahead and grab red buff. Hecarim's bot side. He may... Oh, he's going for my jungle. I have to go over there. I'm not going to let him wipe that out for free. Hecarim jungle, you can deal with. He's a mainly physical damage champion. Shred him down. Would have preferred to go for my red buff. Like I said, I'm not going to let this guy take my blue for free, though. He can only clear so fast. Yeah, he's backing off now. EW auto attack Q reset. Your Q shreds armor. In a perfect world, whenever you engage on someone, you want to hit them with a Q before you R, since it does shred the armor and your R does physical damage. Wukong's whole kit outside of his E dash does physical damage. Auto attack Q reset, and whenever you or your clone attack, it puts your Q on a lower cooldown, which makes staying in combat so important for Wukong to maximize his damage output and to also maintain his extra armor and health regeneration. Getting over 30 armor from passive is kind of sick. That's 600 free gold worth of armor. Lets you itemize into carry items rather than having to build tank. Building tank on Wukong is bad. You wouldn't want to. Absolutely not. Kais is in a bad spot there. Ooh, did Hecarim evade my wraps? Okay. This weird. So he actually pathed. He must have skipped his own camps there to get all that. That's very strange. Is not expecting that. He went straight from here just into my jungle while I cleared mine. I could have gone buff. Don't really trust the Camille. I do have R though. So I don't know. Love to gank with R. The wave's pushing towards her. She's gonna lose so much HP. EWR. Got him with smite. Auto attack QR. That's why Wukong ganks are scary, bro. A lot of damage, a lot of CC, and you can't burst him down. He's not squishy, even though we have 0 HP items, 0 armor items. Hecarim's bot side with my red buff. He's not tanky at all. All he has is Lucid's tier. He's super squishy right now. On Wukong, oh man, against their team. You know what, screw it. I'll go Lucids. I'm feeling it. Max carry, cheap boots, Lucids. Realistically, they have triple AD with the Kai'Sa, Hecarim, and Jax. We could not have gone wrong with plated this game. The thing is, we couldn't afford it, and I want to leave base with tier 2s to pressure map. Plus, Lucids give you essentially more damage by putting your abilities on a lower cooldown, which is great for Wukong. You want to max your E second. W last, Q first. I'm going to ghost for this. I don't want her getting away. I also don't mind getting ghost extensions. E auto attack Q. E auto W auto Q. Your E and your W are both dashes, so if you're in a situation where someone's trying to get away from you, you typically save it as the backup dash rather than using it early. In a team fight, you want to have your W basically doing damage with your R in the team fight. So in a team fight, you would E auto Q or EQ WR typically. It just depends on how much damage do you need to reduce by baiting them with W, or how much damage do you want to increase by using W with your R. Got him. We're chunking. Hey friend. Auto attack Q reset. Baited them out, and you see the damage. It's high. Hecarim disappeared. Absolutely. Ravenous is the perfect item for Wukong if you're trying to carry. Just don't make stupid mistakes. Play Draxel, WinCon. I've noticed they've nerfed Herald. It bums me out a lot. Running, especially when I'm perma try-harding and trying to climb. Running double Herald used to be my favorite for just ending the game early pre-Draxel. However, now I don't recommend that type of playstyle, because Heralds don't do as much damage as they used to do. They legit scrape a plate, like 1.4 plates. It's basically 1.45. Let's just say they scrape 1.4 plates, less than a plate and a half off of a Herald. It's disgusting. It used to be 2 plates and a fourth. So Heralds kind of piss me off. I'm not a huge fan of them. I mean, if they're on Dragon and you can't contest, you might as well take it. I'm not in a hurry to take it these days. I'm out of protest until it gets properly reinstated as a viable counter to Dragon. I'm not touching it. We got R. Jax has Divine Sunder, but he also has Plated, so we both have a complete item, except he's going to have a potentially Ignite, and I don't, and he has Plated versus my... What I'm trying to say is we shouldn't fight him, because Plated OP. I'm going to have to W to dash him. I'll attack Q into R. Get the double knock up. In a situation like that, we didn't need damage to get the kill. They were both squishies and our teammates were there. What we needed was to get on top of them and to apply the CC. So that was an easy WEQR. If you don't need to maximize damage, you don't need to use Qs and auto reset. You can just E, then immediately Q here. Auto Q. Auto attack Q reset. She shielded it. The whole time, with how we spread out our W and our E, the whole time we were auto attacking her. The thing is, she had her R, and we didn't have anything else really. The thing is, I need the blue because I'm half mana. If I wasn't low mana, I wouldn't have taken it. Plus, she's not very fed. I'll ghost for this. Whoa, she's fast. Oh, she missed her flash. Auto attack Q reset. Oh, she ignited. I would chase this down. I don't know if she has a teammate here, though. Yeah, I don't want to steal the last hits from her. I just want the XP since I'm already here and to heal off of it. Art is coming up. Might as well heal off a Gromp or something first. That is a nice thing about Ravenous as well, the Omnivamp. As a jungler, you're missing a lot more HP than you would normally be because the jungle item doesn't heal you as much. So having some kind of self-healing off your first item is kind of cool. Helps you to stay in the game. Because the healing really is worse. Auto attack key reset, and they surrendered. We'll go ahead and do a part 2 because this game was so short. I'll see you guys there. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to part 2 up against a Kayn. I think it's a doable matchup. As long as it's not a mage, you should be able to solo them, especially if your passive is already fully stacked and you're full HP when you go into the fight. It's hard for people to outclass an extra 30 armor. On Wukong, I kind of like to lay my ward farther back around here so you have vision of the camp, but against Kayn, you wouldn't want to do that. It's very common for Kayns to cheese in your jungle. They go over the dragon pit or the baron pit to do so, and they're more likely to cheese you where you're not. So for example, he would go to our raptors because they don't always want to deal with your bot lane, so we'll leave it right there. Most of the time they'll invade you on your raps. They can solo start that super easily, and you need to know if they're doing that. If you don't, you get cheesed, and it's super hard to come back from that. I didn't reset for oracles. It's whatever. We needed to recall no later than 55-second mark, and we ended up staying a little bit too long. Go ahead and use our E, auto attack E, and kite it towards Gromp. So Kayn didn't go for the cheese. Our comp is kind of weird. We have so much melee. Luckily, Varus did go for lethal tempo, which is going to give him a great shred option. Auto attack Q reset. And then what we want to do is grab the Gromp and pull it out to its patience border area. Apparently we pulled him too far because he's already trying to reset. It's kind of crazy. And now we're actually going to lose all of our armor. I pulled him out too far. I pulled him up to the border of it and it started to reset. It's kind of interesting. So don't pull them all the way up to the border. Pull them to where they're well within inside, like around here. And then we'll pull out these wolves here in a second. Just like so. Bada boom, down he goes. Oh man, even there we lose our armor. That's wild. Yeah, you would. Yeah, that's wild, man. I'm surprised how fast you lose the armor. I can't get over that wall. I can't get over it. There's no way for me to do so. He's gonna go to his blue buff and then we can kill him. I'll ghost for this. Get him with an E. I'll attack Q reset. There's just no way for me to reach. I didn't have flash, couldn't E over, couldn't reach. I'm tempted to take his wolves. I wonder if I can do that in time. I'll attack Q reset. Maybe. Maybe with his smite. Yeah, he saw us. That's fine. He has pickaxe. I don't know if we really want to fight him even with red buff advantage. Might be kind of awkward. He spent his gold. We have a red and blue buff. Get him with an auto attack Q reset. I was saving my dash to close distance if we needed to, but we didn't need to. Auto attack Q reset. This guy's in a really rough spot. He should have given this up since he didn't have lane prio. Add top lane prio. Also add mid lane prio because Silas didn't get any gold and Camille did. To where he should have gone bot side and tried to play around bot scuttle. It's a really tough call to make because as a jungler you don't want to miss out on all of that, but sometimes you have to make that hard decision. It's better than dying and losing it anyways. I need this shoved because I'm playing heavy into Kayn's jungle. His wraps are down. I wonder if he already took those. Yeah, that's weird. I'm surprised those are down actually. Auto attack Q reset. I'll save my smite. Go ahead and reset. I'll clear top to bot here. Don't know where their Kayn's at. Oh, there he is. He's still in the game. I thought he might have rage quit because he had such a bad start. Let's go ahead and pick up Caulfield's. Psych. I guess we could go Tiamat. That's fine. We'll go Tiamat. I'll see how it feels. It should speed up wolves, raps, and Krugs a little bit. It's not as important as it used to be because you have the AoE on your jungle item to where all the little Krugs will die regardless, but Senna is folding in on the Varus. She doesn't have boots. Varus should be able to get away. I'll attack Q reset. I'll continue the full clear and try to get 6. I can't do anything bot. I don't have boots. Look how much gold they have spent. They're pretty much just as strong as I am. And there's 2 of them. That's not a gank if I'm going on 1v2. That's just a 1v2. You don't typically end up invading on Wukong. Only because he's a full clear style jungler. And his level 3 double buffs isn't strong enough to kind of force you into that position. You only do it if there's a bigger reason behind it. For example, we had double buff advantage over the Kane. He's only level 3 because he forced an early gank mid lane to where it made sense for us to go kill him on his blue buff, take his wolves and whatnot. It's not always the case though. He's playing way too heavy mid lane. As a jungler, you don't want to show if you don't have to, and he's showing so much. We know exactly where he is. It's letting our other laners play up, and it's letting me do things with more confidence. Example, I'm going to come top here knowing he's about to gank top, and we'll counter gank. He's most likely on his Gromp right now. I'm assuming. We have R pre-7 minute mark. I'll ghost for this. Get him with an E. I'll attack QW. Finish him with Q. And I'll run this guy down with R ghost on. I can't. It's not gonna work. Shen can get these minions though. I wasn't trying to get that one. It's fine. Not the best Shen R in the world. It's not a huge deal though. It's not like anyone got killed over it. Just need to reset at this point. Yeah, let's get out of here. Sitting on a lot of gold. We can get most of our Ravenous. Bot lane struggling. Woo! Twitch is getting fed. 3 kills. Titanic isn't bad on Wukong. Our front line's big enough. I don't think we need it. Like, if your front line is objectively small, if you're the only front line on your team, you can consider Titanic. With the Shen R and the Camille and the Yuumi to back it up, I think we should be fine. Should be. Getting our free boot soon, 945. I like it. I'll go in straight for the gank. These guys are still staying because they're high HP, but they're not high mana. And I guess they probably have their Rs because they just got them. I have a deep flank on him. Hey, friend. Got the Yuumi snare. Auto attack. Ooh, auto Q reset. Down he goes. That's a big shutdown. We don't want to take any of these minions. We just want to get the wave pushed for this guy. That way they lose as many minions as possible. We'll go mid for the trend. I would go for dragon. It's already down. They played heavy for dragon there. Kane's not particularly strong. All he has is Iron Spike, which is pretty underwhelming. Get with an auto Q reset. Saving my E for when I can no longer reach him with auto attacks. Got my passive and Conqueror full stacked. Auto attack Q reset. Auto attack into the R. E auto attack Q. Down he goes. And then we'll go blue into... I'm not even playing with this Yuumi. I'm playing ranked solo queue. I'm surprised this Yuumi's just randomly on us. That's kind of hilarious. This is a random Yuumi just following us around. I guess she knows. Poop Kong. If we hug the wall, they shouldn't be able to see us. I have Ghost as well. I want the Twitch is the thing. Auto attack Q reset. W. Oops, that W was kind of messy. Wait, Senna soloed Varus? I'm so confused. He landed the R. How did he lose that? He has lethal tempo. She has fleet. I guess it's still worth 2 for 1. Really wasn't expecting him to die. Otherwise, I would have turned for a clean 1 kill for nothing rather than 2 for 1. Oh well. Auto attack Q reset. Max our E second. Yeah, we need to reset. We gotta play for Dragon. Kane doesn't have a second form. He's not gonna be very strong. Their team's very physical damage heavy, to where I'd be fine with even going Death's Dance second item here. I need Yumi to move though, my god. We don't want to be too late for this. R might be up if they don't rush it right now. Unless Twitch is helping Kane. Kane can, oh, yep. That's, oh, man, it's gone. No one's rotating either. Camille's not moving. Damn, it's gone. I can't go in like this. It's not possible. Auto attack Q reset, auto attack in the R. Back in the R. Auto attack in the Q reset. W. We need to keep this guy off Varus. Almost got him with my Q. I mean, it's nice we got kills. It's only worth so much though because they got the dragon, so. I'm kind of annoyed, dude. Like, I get it. Our R's on cooldown. We should still be able to win that fight. I have such a big gold spent advantage over these guys. Plus plated chain vest. There's no way they can turn in take us with Yumi on us. Wait, they just shut down Varus. Oh my god. I'll attack Q reset. Hey, friend. You shouldn't have done that, Kane. I say that, but I might actually die for it. So everyone just left me here. Oh my gosh, he should have gone for the Kane. I'll attack Q reset. Oh, we died. Oh my god, did you see that Senna damage? Bro, that Senna just did like 300 damage like that. Holy moly. I'm kind of annoyed our whole team left us to die though. Like Camille leaving like that, I think it's kind of ridiculous. This game's very, very, very losable. In fact, that might just be game. For real, dude. Camille trolled that fight so hard. We were in a really aggressive position. We have the gold to do stuff like that is the thing. If we don't press our advantage when they have dragon advantage, there's no point of us even have gold advantage if we're just going to hide AFK farm in our jungle. Very unfortunate. They got my big shutdown there as well. Oh, is Twitch walking in? I mean, I can't even see him. I know exactly where he is, but he moves so fast when he's invisible. It's ridiculous. That was really unfortunate. I think this Camille's on very heavy autopilot. That should have been such a free fight. We gotta take that into account. Question is like, where do we go now is the thing. There's no dragons, no heralds. They got our shutdown gold, man. It's not what you want. We need to kill the Senna first, dude. She's doing stupid damage. Hey, Kane. Yeah, that's the power of Wukong R against squishies. Senna needs plated steel caps. She shouldn't have gone for Swifties. Shen needs to push top. I think they're in my jungle right now. Kind of weird. Camille's on not, I don't even know, dude. She's like not pushing wave. Maybe she is, but dude, it's so slow. Varus got blue. That's good, actually. Dragon's up in 1 minute. I want it back for Death's Dance. Gotta pull this out. Yeah, you guys aren't getting that. I think they know it's a fake immediately because I don't have Yumi on me. What is happening, dude? Like, what is going on? Why are they fighting me like this? Oh, he missed his jump. I get the ghost extensions. I lost a lot for that though, dude. Can I get Senna like this? God, where's the Yumi slow? The Senna's fast, bro. That's insane. She's actually so fast. Even with Yumi speed ups, if she's landing snares. Man, we have shutdown gold again. They have 2 dragons. You hate to see that. Gonna W out, ER. Come on, baby. Why is she so fast? Got it. Disgusting champion. I'm gonna start permabanning Senna. I'm sick of seeing her. She's so fast, so much damage, so much range, so much scaling. She has a utility, AoE snare, AoE invis speed up. There's a lot that champion has going for her. And you get to play her from a support role against a bunch of people who don't know how to really play against it, who just let her permascale by letting her hit. E attack Q, down he goes. This game's starting to turn around a little bit. They're not grouping up very well, and like I said, when they killed us, even though yes, we were super deep in their jungle, we should have won that fight. The only way we lose the fight is if we get chain CC'd, Senna, Red Cane and whatnot. We need to get over there. E auto attack Q. Twitch killed him fast as heck. Twitch almost killed me even. Bork's strong. Dude, I need to reset. Yumi needs to buy mesh. Pick up Divine Sunder here and a big chunk of Death's Dance. Yumi really does need Mej. Mej on Yumi's insane if you can keep her alive. She starts doing more damage than most of the people on your team. Draxol's Windsoul and Wukong's insanely good as well. Getting 50% movement speed for 6 seconds, something like that. Not looking to steal minions, just looking to push. The trainer already uses dash. Could be leading us into a trap of sorts. I don't mind getting up my armor. Hey, friends. Tryndamere got absolutely bursted. Oh, dang, they're taking so much map pressure while we're doing what we're doing. I'm not rotating. I'm making them come to me. If I rotate every time they kill a teammate, we're never going to win. It's not going to be possible. E for the attack speed. I'll stay for the blue buff. I can push faster than them with my Q as well. A lot of extra damage on it. Very low cooldown. It was worth staying. I'm glad we didn't rotate to some random fight. I kind of need blue buff, running out of mana. Yumi's pretty high mana for Yumi. Normally Yumi's run out really fast. It's warded. I don't have R. I kind of need red buff. Need red for now. Okay, cool. We got jungle item. That's a lot of extra tenacity. Kane hasn't finished his yet because he hasn't been farming as much. He's been dying a lot. 8 deaths. Kane can see me. Yeah, they're top and mid. They're gonna lose some turrets here, man. Or a turret. Whenever they leave this open, Wukong's a nasty splitter. Very nasty. Wow, are they really just not gonna back for this? Okay. Yeah, they had to back. I imagine. Oh, Twitch didn't back. That's kind of interesting. They figured they would stay. I mean, I could have stayed in hindsight knowing that. I guess we don't have super yet, though. I wouldn't mind getting a dead man's only because they're so physical damage heavy and I need to be fast. Yuumi got off of me for some reason. Got him with the smite and the R. Where the hell is this guy going? He's got nowhere to go. Burned his flash for nothing. Got to get Yuumi back on me. Get her measure up. Some weird... These guys are playing weird. They're just trying to avoid us, so they're killing my teammates on side lanes while they lose inhib. This is so strange. Normally they'll group up and try to stop you whenever you do that. They didn't. Oh, shoot. Like, what is this, bro? They're playing like a team of assassins. It's so weird. I want ghost extensions. I need ghost extensions. Yuumi, you need to stop getting off of me. Holy crap. I want a ghost extension so I could get to Kane. I'll attack Q reset W. Yeah, we need dragon. Yumi's at 8 mej now. It's getting there slowly but surely. You can actually go Sork Shoes on Yuumi and do a lot more damage. Yumi's damage outputs are incredibly high on Q and R. As funny as it sounds to go Sork Shoes, it's actually pretty good. I'll attack Q reset. Cancel R for a Q. Auto R. And down he goes. Don't mind if I do. They don't have anyone here to really steal it either. Both of their teammates are mid. Alright, cool. 2 wind drags. A lot of out of combat movement speed. It's going to be perfect for running down these split pushers. W, auto attack Q reset. He tried to R me there. Hey guys. We got Conquer stacked up, passive stacked up. Got him with a smite. Juke that out. I baited to the left. Hey, friend. This Yumi's so strong. I'll unmute these goofballs for now. Wukong's a really good champion, dude. His carry potential is so high, especially if you happen to have a Yuumi on you. You can carry pretty much all losing lanes. We don't need to end here. I didn't have Ghost, and we're kind of stuck in their base without minions to where... Like, let's say we forced it down to the wire, and let's say we even got 2 base turrets, but if we end up dying and they get 1,000 gold, it's not worth it. Because if we can win a fight and have our teammates or minions, we can legit just end the game without giving them 1,000 gold for nothing. And Yuumi losing Mej and giving them 600 gold. That's the thing. If we can't definitively end the game, it's not worth dying for. EWR. Thought I was going to get a double knock up there. Yuumi got off of us for some reason there and killed herself. I'll attack W. Got him. Keep getting our little shield back. I didn't know you got it back for killing champions. Yuumi just needs to stay on me. She's getting herself killed. She just lost 10 mej and gave 600 gold. Getting off for some reason. They're gonna lose turret here. Might be able to just end, honestly. We might have been able to end. The thing is, they're all spawning in. Oh, Senna's healing. Dude, what is that healing? What is that? That healing on Senna. She got all of her health back. They're taking my buffs, my own teammates there. Helpful. Hey, friends. Hey, friends. It's a Wukong party. While my teammates are busy farming my camps, I'm busy farming the enemy champs. Literally takes blue wolves, takes wraps red. Sick. On ghost extensions, we'll stay in their jungle. Squishies can't survive Wukong burst. They have to have a hard point click CC to get you off of them, like a Trist R, something that can't be canceled. Trist R is really good for that. Sitting on 6k gold. We don't really need to spend it because we have such a level advantage though. I'll attack Q reset, W so he can't R us. Down he goes. We can just end here, I think. Or at least get in him. Twitch makes me a little nervous. I don't think we should try to end here. It would be a mistake because of Twitch. Twitch has 4 items. He's gotten so much shutdown gold. Did my recall not go through there? That was weird. Alright. We'll go for a Shojin. Get Deadman's. We're full build ourselves. Twitch is basically full build. We're only 1 item up on him with nearly triple his kills. Moving 489. Deadman's feels really good when they're 80 heavy. Getting fast on Wu to land more of the R and to stay on top for your autos with full stack passive is pretty sick. We need to find these guys. You never really want to take Dragon and just let them munch on you from these sides. They got Baron. I mean, it sucks. Shouldn't change too much. It's only 300 gold apiece. That's 1 longsword. 1 longsword, 1 potion. I would rather have Dragon than Baron at this point. You only need Baron if you can't take turrets because Ziggs or Lux, someone with a lot of AoEs clearing the waves. But you can win the team fights, but whenever you shove the waves to their turrets, they clear instantly. That's what you need Baron for. They can't even leave their base. So for them, I don't think Baron's going to do a whole lot. We may not even need triple inhib, to be honest. Seems like they're trying to split. I'll just end on these guys. I don't even care, dude. We gotta go in. If they're gonna be splitting like that, you have to punish it. If you don't punish it, then they start taking advantage of you. Yeah, Silas is low. Gotta push in this wave. Camille tanks the turret. I'll attack Q reset. And I just hit the base. That's GG's. GG's, well played. Can we kill him here? Auto attack Q reset. Yeah, down he goes. Wukong, man, feels really nice. We'll take a look at damage dealt, damage taken. Looking at damage dealt to enemy champions, we had the most in the game at 52k. Looking at damage taken, we took the most at 35, at least for our team, not the most in the game. For runes, high value. Wukong is in a great spot. He's a wild carry style jungler. You guys should definitely give him a try. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kingsticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.